Yeah, I believe we are live now. Yeah, so as an African, I love as an African who have so much love for Africa. I love talking about Africans. I love talking about African countries so that Africa can be great. After much observation, countries lack maintenance culture the most among all the rest. Two African countries, they lack maintenance culture. A particular government will come, do this, present it well, an amazing project. After that government leaves, another one comes in. Instead of this one that is coming in to maintain what the other one has actually started, this one will spoil it. And these two countries that know themselves. Number two on the list is Ghana. The rate at which Ghana lack maintenance culture is really, really alarming. And in my next video, I'm going to bring you some evidences for you to see that Ghana lacks maintenance culture. The second country, which is the first, is Nigeria. Nigeria's own is at the rate where you can't even calculate it. These two African countries rather, they lack maintenance culture to the core. Ghana is number two. Nigeria is number one. They lack maintenance culture. And I'm telling you this because I have found out and I have seen that Ghana and Nigeria lack maintenance culture. A particular government will come in, build maybe construct good investment, things like tourism sites. The next government that is coming in, instead of the government to maintain what the other one has built, he will either scatter it and then leave it like that. In fact, see what thing they do here. I will use my state for example. Somebody could build, this government go enter, build particular investment, build and keep. The next government go enter, instead of that government to maintain wetin this other government don build keep, they go scatter am and they no go fit build again. This has been repeating itself. In fact, these two countries, number two is Ghana. Ghana lack maintenance culture. I have been there and I know what I'm saying, and I get information from there almost every time. Ghana lack maintenance culture. Ghana na one of the African countries wey be say wetin Akufo-Addo do keep. Mahama wey enter now fit no maintain am, or at the end of the day e fit just spoil am. Me I dey tell you because a lot of una now fit no even believe wetin I dey talk, or you fit no understand, but I know wetin I dey tell you. Ghana na number two for the list, and then number one is Nigeria. I will even use my state for example. A former governor created parks, created ranch, created beaches, and then the new one wey enter. He said the former governor dey use those things as business. So him now wey enter, he decide to scatter them, say he wan build another one. Up till now, he no fit build. The rate at which we lack maintenance culture, a government will enter and try to construct road. The new one that will come cannot even maintain the road. Ghana and Nigeria, I don't even know why we are just behaving like this. Go to Morocco. Go to countries like Algeria, go to Morocco, go to Ivory Coast. Go and see what those people are doing. That's where you will believe that government exists in continuum. Not what we are doing here. I think this one, once he enter, he dey only think about himself and him belle. They no dey think about other people. Ghana, road that a former government built, the new one that enters could not even maintain it. talk less of building another one. Sometimes I dey ask for this Africa, sometimes the thing just confuse me, like, is it that some of these leaders maybe God just guide them to come use and punish people, or probably they just come say they no get idea, they no get focus, they no get anything wey they just want come in to come punish people, because I no really understand. Most of these people, they travel out of the country. They see how beautiful other people's countries looks. They go there to enjoy vacation. They go there to enjoy themselves. And then you come back to your country and see how tattered and dirty your country is. And you're comfortable. I don't know the kind of human beings that they are. It is better if you have a platform, you start talking about this as an African, because if you keep quiet without talking about it, you're doing yourself. You're doing yourself no good. You live in a continent where they have all the natural resources in the world, and then the country that does not have that natural resources will now come to you. The country that does not have that natural resources will now come to your own country, come and buy the natural resources from you, use it outside, and then come and sell the finished products back to you. So I don't know how to explain this thing so that you will understand what I'm saying. This gold, we have gold in Zamfara, in Nigeria, Zamfara gold. And in history, it is, even if you check it online now, use your phone currently now, just check Google. Zamfara have the purest gold in the world. Zamfara. In Nigeria, this Zamfara that Boko Haram want to take over now, that they are pushing people up and down everywhere, that they are pushing people out of Zamfara. It is because of the gold that Zamfara has. Zamfara has the purest gold in the world currently. And then if you go to Zamfara, you cannot even see anything to even feed from. Now this Zamfara gold, they will come here, mine the gold, cut it away, take it abroad, use it to go and do other jewelries and probably gold, and come and sell it back to us in millions and thousands of dollars. You see our musicians wearing, hey, I'm wearing ice, hey, I bought it for $700 and something $1,000. Hey, gold earring, hey, earring, I bought it $10,000. I bought it $20,000. The raw materials were extracted from your soil. It is here that they got it. They got those raw materials from you, and they go and use it. They bring it back to you after refining it and sell it to you in a higher rate. And our politicians know all these things. I don't even know who swear for this Africa. I don't know, because man don't even say for this Africa, the Africans will get black skin. Because if you go Morocco, if you go those upside, those uptown, if you go uptown, like all those Morocco and Algeria and probably those ones where they speak French, like they might recoast them, they are doing good. But if you wait till they cross the countries our side, people like them Cameroon, them Ghana, them all of, there is no development in these places. Government for this side, they don't really care for anybody. France, most of these big countries people are talking about in the world, do they have natural resources? Why are they so big and so rich? You that have everything, yet the government don't care. Do you know the painful part of this? These people, they travel very much. They go to those countries that things are working. They go there for either medicals, either education, because most of them have their degrees abroad. And then they now come back to their own country after going out there to see how civilized country works, to see how a country that works behave. They go out there, they see all these things, then after seeing it, they will now come back to their own country, come back to default setting, and come back to the same people that they were. So who is doing who? A leader who travels and see what other leaders are doing out there, and then come back to his country and does not do anything about these people. If he has anything that requires medical attention, he will travel out of the country and go outside. Instead of going to build a modern and good hospital, that could accommodate his people. He prefers leaving to go and treat himself outside and then come back and leave his people with no better hospitals and no option. And we are sitting watching this type of people. They see all the road they design, how things have been, how cities have been constructed, 24/7 electricity. They see how there's water everywhere, everything is working. They go there to enjoy their holidays and vacation, and then they come back to their own country and come back with nothing. No sense. No sense. There's a particular senator I know. In his state, when he's going, he goes with a lot of escort. He drives, in fact, recklessly. There was a particular day they even hit somebody on the road. They told you nobody knows whether the person survives or not. But if these people go abroad, they are very careful, very humble, very respectful. They don't behave anyhow over there because they know that there are laws that works. So they don't want to default over there. But when they come back here, they now bring in that their animalistic character and start behaving like people that are not trained from day one. We are the one doing ourselves. Mostly these African countries with black skin. Mostly these African countries with black skin. This black skin. This black skin. Mostly these African countries with black skin. The black skin African countries. Because if you go to Morocco, if you go to all this Algeria and see what those ones are doing, they are competing with the Western world. And yet they are not even as rich as we this way. They don't have the resources that we have. They don't have. A country like Nigeria, we have every single mineral resource you can ever think of. We have it. But yet, what are we doing about it? The wealth of the whole nation is in the hands of the few. And then the rest are just wallowing in poverty. The mineral resources you have in your land will be carted away from your land to another place. After refining it, then they now sell the finished product to you in a higher rate. I will not stop talking. I've started talking already. I will keep talking. I will keep talking. And I will keep talking. I will keep talking. I will keep talking. And I will keep talking. I will not stop talking. As I've started talking now, I will keep talking. Until they start learning. We don't have to keep quiet. The quietness has become so much. A lot of content creators, a lot of people that have platforms will just keep quiet and look at it that because you're having one naira to eat or probably you're taking care of your family, you don't think about other people that are suffering. In a country that once you're born in Nigeria, you're supposed to be entitled to salary. There's supposed to be money that is supposed to be entering your account once you are born in this country. Because we have so much. We have in abundance. We have in abundance. I'm telling you, if you don't know, but yet we are the ones passing through a lot.